I do have a question. You mentioned social media, and I think you just did something very heroic. So one, I want to know how it went, and two, can you help me do it? You took a couple days off.
I did.
You are a hero. It's like first responders and Josh.
How long?
Again, not quite an accurate.
We don't make accurate descriptions here.
Not quite an accurate assessment of what I do, but yeah.
But I think it's incredibly difficult. I don't understand. I would love to be able to do it. Did you delete the apps or just not use them?
No, I did. I signed out. I logged out on my phone, and you know, my whole my relationship with Twitter is based on my relationship with my phone. And, you know, I just found myself constantly scrolling and commenting, and it just felt like I was in a dark tunnel, especially last week. And I just needed oxygen. Like I needed to just breathe, you know, in the moment and not have to contend with people that I think get a thrill out of just being contrarian for the sake of being contrarian, or just being fucking assholes.
Yeah,
that's more it. Yeah.
And like, I just don't need to give those people oxygen. Like I really don't. Like I don't need to fuel that bullshit fire. And you know, what I try to do in my career, what I try to do in my life is I try to bring hope and joy to the world. I really do. Like sometimes I succeed, sometimes I fail. But I also think that I've got enough experience in my 39 years on this planet and enough insight to know right from wrong. And when I have to debate right from wrong, and the wrong just keeps thinking they're getting it right, that's when I just break down and I'm like, I can't do this. I just like, God bless you, peace be with you. I can't fucking be complicit in stupidity.
But you were gone for 4 days or so, right?
I was gone for about 5 days. And you know, probably if I didn't have, you know, you also have to remember my social media is a platform for primarily for my business ventures. Like I need to communicate to my audience what it is that I have coming out and what it is I'm doing. And if I didn't have a movie coming out this week, I probably would have taken longer time away, just because I would recommend it to everyone. It's cathartic. It really is. Like, you need that break for your mental health.
See, I convinced myself, I think like any addict, that like if I stopped, it wouldn't change anything. So like
it does.
Well, it's just not natural. Well, I will say this, John, you're better than I am. Like when I see someone saying stupid shit, I take the bait. I engage them every time because I fucking hate it. You're a little better about that, but it's just not natural.
Josh. You throw mutes out?
Yeah, big time mute.
I throw mutes out all the time. I also used to philosophically not believe in blocks, but I've been fucking blocking like Mr. Miyagi lately. Like I am getting those up and out.
You're not, because I'm with you. Like I never like to block because I think it's like giving them ammo or a sign of weakness. But you just flip the switch and you like it now.
I flip the switch because there's so much bullshit. There are so many bots. There are so many people out there who are just like, I feel badly. I'm like, get a fucking job or a life. Why are you, if you don't agree with me, why are you taking so much time out of your life to constantly tell me you don't agree with me? Mm-hmm. Just don't look at what I'm telling you. Like if that's the case. And nobody loves a good critical debate more than I do. I love to be challenged. I love to learn. I love to hear different perspectives. What I hate is when people assume they're an expert in any given arena without any expertise. For instance, I have a real fucking problem with people coming on my platform and telling me why global warming doesn't exist because it's cold outside for one day. Do your research, do your fucking research, and then we can have a critical debate. So, you know, that's sort of where I draw the line. I will say, I do think that we need to reassess our communal relationship with social media platforms.
We were talking about it.
I do think it's gotten out of control. Like, I think it's gotten out of control. And I'm not saying about like, I'm not even talking about the dynamics of like politics or anything like that. I'm saying on a human level, I think less person to person interaction, less conversation, and more 180 character statements is not healthy for society. It's not a healthy dialogue. It's just, you can't have critical thinking in 180 characters or less. You just can't.
And then when you have, like, when you a kid reply and you're like, I can give you the answer here, but it's long. I can't fit it in 240 characters, so you just don't reply. And then they're like, oh, see, you're walking away. No one's ever had an argument on Twitter and walked away and been like, that was productive. It's just never happened.
No, and I do think it's not coincidental that politics in general have gotten more and more toxic with the rise of social media. Like it's just, we used to be able to have common ground. We used to be able to actually walk across the aisle and have dialogue and have conversations. And even our politicians, I think, have gotten up, the same disease we all have, which is we can no longer find common ground because you're either right or wrong. Because that's all that this allows you to be, right or wrong, right? Like there is no middle ground.
It's it's at the same time, it can be a powerful tool for good, but I feel like we've just totally lost that. It's like the good aspects are just getting drowned out by the negative.
I agree. I hope there will be an evolution. I really do. I hope.
Why don't you get on TikTok, man? Just sing on TikTok. You'll be famous tomorrow.
Oh shit, that's a great idea.
I got on TikTok. I did one post to just tell everybody I'm on TikTok, but I have not followed up just because there are people doing shit on TikTok that I don't understand, that I need to figure out what is the use of TikTok for me, because I really don't know. People have mastered it, and I'm not one of those people yet.
Yeah, I'm too late. So.
Neither am I. I'm not
old dog, new tricks. You know what I mean? Forget.
I know. I feel like my mother learning about Facebook for the first time. Like that's my relationship with TikTok.